Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dudoff, and today I'm bringing you another video on the top 5 most underrated maps inside of Treyarch Zombies. Now, this is my own opinion. I know we're gonna have some different opinions. I want to hear your guys' opinion in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more all Zombies content here, Treyarch, all that stuff. So this is just my opinion on the top 5, in my opinion, one of the most underrated maps in Zombies. Let's get into it. Let's just hop right into it. Beginning our list at the number 5 spot is going to be the kind of sleeper map from Black Ops 2, Nuketown Zombies, and this is kind of a redone version from just the Nuketown that came out in Black Ops 1. I mean, there's so many different iterations of Nuketown, and now they finally did it in Zombies. Now, what I like about this map, first off, it's simple. This is kind of just a very basic, bare bones, simple zombie map that you want in just any Zombies game. You want to have this so you just can hop in and have fun and not have to do very complicated steps like on a map like Origins or the Horizon Track or Zetsubo, and you can just hop in and have some good clean fun. This is exactly what the map is. But actually, another thing is it can get messy because it's a very unique map in the way that the perks drop, and you only have a certain amount of perks based on like the rounds, what round you're on. So every couple rounds the perks will drop based on how many kills you got and all that stuff. So you could be missing out on Jug, Speed Cola, Double Tap, Pack a Punch, all the essentials until later rounds. You could start a game where you only have Double Tap and Quick Revive until around like 12 or 13, and it can get pretty messy. But I kind of like that. I like that challenge. I like that fun, simple, kind of unique mechanic that map has. I also like the little like Easter eggs that are scattered through the map. How like Marlton, the homie from Victus, is in the bunker and he's kind of cool. He's chilling even though he's kind of annoying. That's a cool feature. I like you can hear like the bus on transit even though it's like a PTSD type thing. Still pretty cool. I like it. And then the round 25 thing, where, well, first off, the events of this map and Moon are taking place at the same time, which is a really cool Easter egg in my opinion. It's a really cool callback to events happening in Black Ops 1. So in round 25, you can see that Richtofen takes control of the zombies and the eyes turn blue, which is such a nice touch. I absolutely love that. This map just has so many little things that add to the simple, just zombie horde mode experience that make it so cool. And I really slept on this map for a long time because I'm like, it's another Nuketown map. I mean, it's just not that interesting for zombies. It doesn't fit that well for me, but man, I go back and play this map sometimes and I have a lot of fun, not only for the challenge but also the Easter eggs and the gun variety in BO2. It's absolutely fantastic, and this is why Nuketown deserves a spot on this list. Nuketown Zombies is our number 5 spot. So here at the number 4 spot is going to be a personal favorite map, and this is going to be Call of the Dead. Now, I know what you're saying. A lot of people really enjoy this map, and a lot of people in the Zombies community, the YouTube community, really enjoy this map and really have high praise for it. But I think that is like a large community of like people who are like really good at Zombies, and I think this map is very underrated, especially in the casual community of Zombies, which is a large majority of Zombies. I know a lot of people who just don't like playing this map for the simple fact that, one, you can't really see that well, and well, obviously the big one is George. George has a really weird effect coming on this map because he is like that kind of constant annoyance in your face thing that's always going to screw up your game no matter who you are. But for some high rank players, you can kind of work around that and work them to your advantage. So what I like about Call of Duty is first map design. I think this is an awesome map design. It has great movement abilities with like the zip lines, like the flinger. I think those are absolutely fantastic. Moving around the map, it works very well from getting to point A to point B, wherever you need to go on this map. Also, this map is just has such a good flow to it. Like, I love the progression throughout this map, getting up the staircase on the boat, getting the MPL, chilling the power room until you have enough points to turn on power and go to the jug room. I love the flow in this. Another thing I love about this map is that they're not the best, but I really enjoyed the wonder weapons on this map. The VR11's cool. Scavenger is so much cooler and better damage. They're definitely not the best, not even close to the best, but they're super unique and they're super fun to use. I also like how unique this map is. The first map with like a celebrity cast. It's in like the middle of a frozen wasteland, and you have like the lighthouse and the crackdown ship. I really like that, and it's got a pretty interesting story that kind of melds into the Ether storyline with you getting the golden rod. And I like how once you complete the Easter egg from now on, if you kill George, if you manage to kill him, you'll get the Wonder Waff from killing him instead of a normal death machine, which is like almost necessary for high rounds, and it's just such a cool touch. I think Call of the Dead has so many just cool touches to it, along with this just base normal map design. I think it really brings it to a really interesting and cohesive experience that makes it so much fun to play. I absolutely love it. And the more you play this map, the more you learn how you can work around George, the more you know how you can use PhD to your advantage. I love that PhD is on this map. Oh my god, the Scavenger, Mustang, and Sally, everything explosive is just awesome on this map. Call of the Dead is a number 4. I think it's slept on because of George, but once you learn how to work around him on this map becomes substantially better, and I suggest that you go and play it. Call of the Dead, number 4 spot. Go play this map. It is fantastic. So, beginning our top 3 of the most underrated maps in Treyarch Zombies is going to be the map Buried. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why Buried? I mean, a lot of people do really enjoy this map, but I feel like a lot of people, in my opinion, kind of skip over this map because whenever you log into BO2, the 2 maps you're really going to be picking are Mob of the Dead and Origins, the 2 giants, the 2 great legends of Treyarch Zombies. And Buried, while part of the Transit Invictus crew, is by far the best map in the storyline, and it has some really good gunplay mechanics and really interesting and unique themes and things. And let's just get into why I love this map. First off, there's a lot of detail in the atmosphere, and it is absolutely fantastic. I love just the different, like the theme of this map, having the Old West type of town and the different things that you can do in it. And you have like the candy shop, the bar, and you have the witch house, you have the church. I think like all the different areas in this map are super unique, and you can kind of go around the map and learn it pretty easily just based off like the uniqueness of the buildings and stuff like that. I love that. The atmosphere of this map is absolutely fantastic. Also, I love all the different things they added to this map, like the subsurface resonator, all the different buildables. The new perk Vulture Raid is super cool. The Paralyzer, oh my god, they introduced the Ray Gun Mark II on this map. Like, what? That is such like a staple for zombies now. Like on like Origins, like I always go for the Mark II and the staff. You have the Raymond II New Model Army. You have the Time Bomb, which is like the most unique type of equipment, like device thing ever in zombies, even though you can troll your friends with it, which is even better. It's so much fun to troll people with it. I think Buried just added so many cool little unique things, and that it gets slept on just because it's kind of not in one of the best zombie games, and it's just slept on because it's so in between Mob of the Dead and Origins. And it is part of the Transit crew, which really brings it down, but it's still a super cool map on its own. On an isolated setting, Buried is such a cool map. It does have the bank which you can use, but I personally don't like to use the bank unless I'm depositing money in case I want to do an Easter egg sometime. But Buried just has so many unique little touches to it that make it into such a cohesive and interesting experience. I think it's one of the most interesting zombie experiences because you have like you have Arthur, Leroy, the homie you gotta use to get all the stuff. You have the different like secret, you know, like the PhD flopper stuff. I don't know. Buried is super cool, super unique. Go try it out if you haven't played it already. Buried is our number 3 spot. And at the number 2 spot is a map that should have gotten a lot more marketing, Dead of the Night. And now I think the marketing for this map is one of the things that absolutely killed it, because a lot of people didn't know about it when it was coming out, especially myself. I think this map, oh man. When this map first came out, I was like, oh, a map is coming out? Oh, it's for the Chaos Crew? I've lost half my entrance already. Oh, the trailer wasn't even that good. They released it like the same day. The mansion theme, oh, it's really not that good. When I first played this map, I liked it, but when I learned how to play this map, I fell in love with it. And it just became like my own personal experience, and I think that everyone should play Dead of the Night at least a couple times to learn the different natures of this map. Now, let me tell you why I love this map. First off, the whole design of the map, having vampires, zombies, and werewolves all coming together, like the different dark horror genres all like blending together. I think it's a super cool idea, and it works super well with the mansion setting, like the 100-year-old mansion, where it's like some old themes. You have the knights there, everything feels like a horror movie, and it's really cool. It doesn't even feel like a Treyarch Zombies map, but in this sense it works very well. I love the map design, having the 3 different areas, the forest, the greenhouse, and the cemetery, and how they're like in that like triangle shape where you can like choose which way to go, and it has a great flow with the portals to make sure you can get back to the center very easily. It works absolutely fantastic. The atmosphere, like I said, is great. Great map design. Werewolves are a super cool addition. They are massive. They are scary, but your specialist weapon will take care of them pretty easily, and silver bullets is cool. Now the Alistair's Folly Wonder Weapon is an absolutely amazing wonder weapon. I slept on this thing for such a long time, but man, I just recently learned how good it was, and it is fantastic, especially once you get to the Annihilator. Dead of the Night is a slept on map. I think once you learn how to play it, and you've played it a couple times, I think this map becomes significantly better. I challenge all you guys to go on this map and play it a couple times, learn how to do stuff. I think you guys will have a super fun time. I know some stuff on this map can be very complicated and you might have to look up a guide, but I'm telling you, this is one of the maps, once you can learn and get everything down on the muscle memory, you're going to have such a fun time, not only just with the pure gameplay, but with the map itself. Dead of the Night deserves a spot on those lists, hands down, number 2 spot. So here at the number 1 spot, the most underrated map in Treyarch Zombies, in my opinion, is going to be the map Zetsubo no Shima. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like this map. This map is so cool, and first, I like it for the same reason I kind of like Dead of the Night. Because a lot of people, when this map first came out, a lot of people were really turned off to it. Maybe because on PS4, like all the glitches and stuff. But obviously, so I'm an Xbox player, so it came out for a month later for me. And a lot of people kind of didn't like this map initially when it came out. And a lot of people didn't. It didn't really grow on a lot of people. But for me, it really grew on me for a multitude of different reasons. First off, I think the atmosphere is super cool. I think it is one of the creepiest maps in all of Zombies, just because you feel just so alone on this map. Like, you going down into that bunker and then seeing thrashers and spiders and zombies spawn, and that is creepy. I mean, you feel so alone, you feel like you're going to die. It seems like you have no hope, because you don't have just an amazing overpowered wonder weapon at you at all times, like the electric bill or a staff or something like that. I don't know, man. It's just super difficult to survive on this map, and it feels creepy, especially in those very tight areas. But the wonder weapon on this map, while not one of the best, I think it is still super good. The KT4, it definitely fits the vibe of this map very well. Having like all the different plantings on this map, the KT4 is very good. Definitely not in the upper tier wonder weapons, but it can definitely net kills on high rounds. I just wish I had a little bit more ammo. The Free Widow's Wine is a cool touch. The different planting systems, once you learn it, you can do like a lot of cool things with it, like hold a crawler, get a plant that can kill zombies, get an imprint plant to save your life. You can also get one of the most powerful special weapons in all Zombies, the Skull Non-Stop. It is an absolutely fantastic wonder weapon. It's going to kill all the zombies. It's going to stun them for you. It is just the absolute best, in my opinion. There's just so many little details I love this map. The plant system, the story with Takio, the whole zipline movement system. So many small touches on this map that I really enjoy about this map. And now, while I will agree it's not as good as the Legends, like Horizon Track, Mob of the Dead, and like Garad Crovey, it can still stand its own against these maps. And I believe once you get take the time to learn it and really enjoy it and go through this map and play through it a couple times, I think this map you will find is very enjoyable and it has its own spot in VO3 for sure. This is why I think Zetsubo no Shima is super underrated. It sits in the middle of some of the best maps ever, and people didn't like it when it first came out. But once you play this map, it will grow on you. Trust me, Zetsubo no Shima is absolutely fantastic. Number 1 spot. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on this video. Please comment on your opinion on the most slept on or the most underrated maps in Zombies in the comment section down below. Subscribe for more Zombies content, and if you really enjoyed this video, please share it with other people who you think would enjoy more Zombies content in general. But guys, thank you so much. Go follow me on Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. All the descriptions are linked down below. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much. This video was so much fun to make. I think all these maps are super slept on and deserve more praise in the Zombies community. This has been Dude Off. I'm signing off. Peace out.